Привет, друзья! Я снова с вами, рада видеть всех вас на своем канале. Мы продолжаем курс B2, и у нас снова разговорная секция. Кстати, последняя в этом юните. И дальше переходим уже на тесты, на vocabulary и на грамматику. So guys, again, offers and requests, just like in the previous lesson. Listen to the conversations and complete the chart. So excuse me, I will show you the question. So who are they and what are they talking about? So as you can see, we are going to listen to 4 dialogues. They are very short. Anyway, you should be very attentive. Then after that, I'm going to ask you who were talking exactly and what were they talking about. Okay, so be ready to listen.
Tape script 4.11. 1.
So anyway, there I was, sitting in my boss's office. All of a sudden, the phone rings, and my boss says...
Sorry to interrupt, darling, but I think the baby's crying. Could you go and check?
Okay, guys, so who are these people to each other? What do you think? And what are they actually talking about? Stop the video and answer me now. Yes, you're right. So it seems like they are husband and wife. They are a couple, married couple, and they have a baby. And the husband is trying to tell what has happened at work this day. Yes, but the wife is too busy with the baby, and she asks him to help. Right? Okay, number 2.
2.
Can I help you?
Yes, I bought these shoes here 2 days ago, and the heel on this one is already broken. Can I change them for a new pair?
Of course. Let me see if we have another pair in your size.
Guys, stop the video and tell me who are these people and what are they talking about. Okay, so it seems like this is a customer and a shop assistant or the office of complaints. I don't know, I'm not sure about complaints, but the customer got the wrong shoes. Something was wrong with her heels, yeah, and the shop assistant offers her to change into another pair of shoes, right? Okay, number 3.
3.
Will you turn down that awful music? What? Will you turn down that awful music? Or better still, turn it off.
Oh, all right.
Guys, stop the video. Who are they and what are they talking about? Yeah, okay, that's right. Seems like it's the conversation between a teenager or a young guy and his father or his grandfather who is asking him to turn down or to turn off that awful music. And this teenager, because of this loud music, he even couldn't hear the question actually, but then he followed this instruction and maybe turned it down. Okay, next.
4.
Hi, Bob. Where are you going?
I have a meeting with the web designer and the programmer about our new website this afternoon.
Could you do me a favour? Would you mind asking the programmer to call me? I have a question for him about the budget.
Sure, no problem.
Good. So stop the video and answer. Who are these people and what are they talking about? Okay, guys, so it seems like they are colleagues and they're working at the same office, and one of so actually a man is going to a meeting with a web designer, and his colleague, a woman, she also asks him to find out some answers to her questions. She has some troubles with her site or something, I'm not sure. Okay, that's right. Okay, so now if you are interested, we have the answers, all of them are here, and these are the dialogues which we've just listened. Okay, so let's do it together. So anyway, there I was sitting in my boss's office. All of a sudden the phone rings and my boss says, sorry to interrupt, darling, but I think the baby is crying. Could you go and check? Number 2, can I help you? So that was the conversation between a husband and a wife. Number 2, can I help you? Yes, I bought these shoes here 2 days ago and the heel on this one is already broken. Can I change them for a new pair? Of course, let me see if we have another pair in your size. This is a conversation between a customer and a shop assistant, and they are discussing the problems with the heel on one of the shoe. Yes, and she offers to exchange. Number 3, will you turn down that awful music? What? Will you turn down that awful music? Oh, better still, turn it off. Oh, all right. That was exactly the conversation about. A teenager and one of his relatives. We are not sure about who was exactly that man, but this is a conversation between them. Yeah. Okay, number 4. Hi Bob, where are you going? I have a meeting with a web designer and a programmer about our new website this afternoon. Could you do me a favor? Would you mind asking the programmer to call me? I have a question for him about the budget. Sure, no problem. So actually we see here the conversation between two colleagues, and one of the colleague, a man exactly, he's going to a meeting with a web designer. And I like here the main reason I read it for you, actually. That's for catching and for fishing some interesting phrases for your personal conversations when you will talk to some people in English. So, and here the best phrase I think is, could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor? Do me a favor. We know exactly this phrase already and we learned it previous level. That means, could you do me a good thing? Could you help me, please? Okay, could you do me a favor? Like a bit of a service. Could you do me a service? Okay, good guys, very good. So now we are going to start another topic for discussion. We will discuss manners, good manners, or some traditions dealing with manners, exactly good behavior in different countries. When we sometimes visit foreign country and we are not informed about some rules, or we don't think about it and we behave just like we would behave in our own country. So sometimes these rules are different and we feel sometimes confused and feel embarrassed in such stupid situations when we don't know well about some special tips how to behave, or we do not understand why they do this, because they have this tradition. So not to be confused, next time we are going to learn as much as possible through this text and through these discussions about other countries, and maybe they will help you one day. But before we start reading the text and translate it, of course, we are going to discuss beforehand some interesting facts, or we are going to discuss it if it's true or not. So we have 6 statements, and we should decide, is it true or false for people in your country, first of all, okay? So number 1, when we meet someone for the first time, we shake hands for the greetings, yeah? Like, hello, hello. Is it true or false? Speaking about your country, guys. Okay, so stop the video, of course. Stop the video every time when you want to speak to me, okay? Now, I must say that I'm not sure about shaking hands among women. I mean, if it's not formal meeting, so it's okay not to shake hands. Or, for example, if I say, hello, my name is Natasha, and I offer my hand for shaking, that's not sometimes acceptable in my country. So it's okay just to say hello, nice to meet you, or hello, how are you? If our communication with this person is informal, so it's okay for me to hug this person, to put my arms around and to say, oh, how I miss you, and how long haven't I seen you? For ages, okay? So number 2, friends kiss on both cheeks when they meet or when they say goodbye. Is it okay for your country? Is it true or false? In my country, it's not. It's appropriate, but only on one cheek. It's not necessary to kiss on both cheeks. In our country, it's okay just to kiss the person again if it's informal meeting or the person very familiar or close people. I can hug and kiss him on one cheek. It's okay. So number 3, we often invite people to our home for a meal. Is it true or false? Okay, speaking about my country, it's okay. It's hospitality. It's so good when you want to see your friends and you prepare for this meeting. You clean your house. You try to cook the best dishes you can, or you want to treat them well, to please them, yes, and to make them happy, to make them comfort. It's okay for our country, but I would invite only my close people, my relatives or my close friends. So it's not okay if I invite the person who I've seen only 2 or 3 times ever. Yeah, so it's not good. So with these people, if I have some questions or some topic for discussions, I would go to a restaurant. Number 4, if you have arranged to do something with friends, it's okay to be a little late. Guys, I think it's okay. It's not a business meeting. It's not life is life. You know, so everything can happen to you while you are going to this meeting. So if it is friends, it's okay to be a little late, but not too long, because it's disrespectful. And if people love you so much, so please don't behave with them like that. So you should value them so much. Yes, you shouldn't make them wait for you too long. Number 5, you shouldn't yawn in public. Yeah, that's true in my country. It's like a sign of disrespect or a sign of boring things which speaker is talking at this moment. So if I'm yawning, it means automatically that I'm not interested in those things which the speaker is talking about right now, you know? But sometimes I'm very sorry, even during my lesson, I'm not bored, absolutely, but I've slept so little previous night, and I just want to sleep. And that doesn't mean that I'm not interested in the issue which we discuss, but sometimes it happens. Number 6, we call most people by their first names. Yes, guys, that's true. We really call most people by their first names, and it's okay without naming or saying their position in the office or their status. It's not okay to say, oh, my husband, come here, oh, boyfriend, come here, or the director, come in. No, we say even if it is director, even if it is a manager. So we always call this person by his first name, and it's okay. Okay, guys, so now we see a world guide to good manners, how not to behave badly abroad. So traveling to all corners of the world gets easier and easier. We live in a global village, but this doesn't mean that we all behave in the same way. Вы помните, тексты я вам перевожу, потому что это лучший способ набрать лексику быстро и эффективно. Мировой гид по хорошим манерам. Как не вести себя плохо за границей. Путешествия во все уголочки мира становятся все проще и проще. Мы живем в глобальной деревне, и это не значит, что мы все должны вести себя одинаковым образом. Итак, поехали. The text is divided into some sections with the names, with the title to each of them. Yes, the first, greetings. How should you behave when you meet someone for the first time? An American or Canadian shakes your hand firmly while looking you straight in the eyes. In many parts of Asia, there is no physical contact at all. In Japan, you should bow, and the more respect you want to show, the deeper you should bow. In Thailand, the greeting is made by pressing both hands together at the chest as if you are praying and bowing your head slightly. In both countries, eye contact is avoided as a sign of respect. Translate. Как мы должны вести себя, когда мы встречаем кого-то впервые? Американец и канадец пожмут твою руку прямо, пока смотрят в твои глаза. Firmly это прямо, ну как настойчиво, вот прям, глядя прямо в твои глаза. Во многих частях Азии отсутствует совсем физический контакт. Они не прикасаются друг к другу. В Японии вам следует поклониться, ну как, нагнуться чуть-чуть, да? И чем больше уважения вы хотите показать, тем глубже, тем ниже вы будете кланяться. В Таиланде приветствие делается с помощью пожимания двух рук на груди, как будто бы вы молитесь, и легкое нагибание головы. В обоих странах визуальный контакт избегается как знак уважения. То есть нехорошо смотреть друг другу в глаза, если вы человека не знаете. Это наглость. Next point is clothes. Many countries have rules about what you should and shouldn't wear. In Asian and Muslim countries, you shouldn't reveal the body, especially women who should wear long-sleeved blouses and skirts below the knee. In Japan, you should take off your shoes when entering a house or restaurant. Remember to place them neatly together facing the door you came in. This is also true in China, Korea, Thailand and Iran. Многие страны имеют правила по поводу того, что тебе следует или не следует носить. В Азии и мусульманских странах тебе не следует открывать свое тело. Reveal – раскрывать тело. Особенно женщинам, которые должны носить блузки с длинными рукавами и юбки ниже колена. В Японии тебе следует, снять свои туфли, когда ты входишь в дом или ресторан. Помни, что поставить их нужно neatly, аккуратненько, ниточка к ниточке, как я говорю, да? То есть носик к носику. Neatly together. Аккуратненько, плотненько друг к дружке. Facing the door, то есть носочками, то есть лицом к двери, в которую ты входишь. Это также правда для Китая, Кореи, Таиланда и Ирана. Okay, guys, so this part, stop the video and read yourself twice. The first time is slowly, and the second time is speeding a bit. Okay, now stop the video again and translate it. That's good, okay. And now stop the video again, and now please tell me what you remember about greetings and some rules for some countries and some rules about clothes. Okay, stop the video, turn your face into another direction, yes, and just talk to me. Good, okay guys, you finished. So next section is about food and drink. In Italy, Spain and Latin America, lunch is often the biggest meal of the day and can last 2 or 3 hours. For this reason, many people eat a light breakfast and a late dinner. In Britain, you might have a business lunch and do business as you eat. In Mexico and Japan, many people prefer not to discuss business while eating. Lunch is a time to relax and socialize. And the Japanese rarely drink alcohol at lunchtime. In Britain and the United States, it's not unusual to have a business meeting over breakfast. And in China, it's common to have business banquets, but you shouldn't discuss business during the meal. В Италии, Испании, Латинской Америке ланч – это часто самый большой прием пищи в течение дня, и он может длиться 2, а то и 3 часа. По этой причине многие люди кушают легкий завтрак и потом уже поздний ужин. В Британии ты можешь, возможно, такой вариант, что ты будешь обсуждать бизнес во время ланча или делать бизнес, пока ты ешь. Но в Мексике и Японии многие люди предпочитают не обсуждать бизнес во время еды. Ланч – это время для того, чтобы расслабиться и социализироваться. И японцы редко пьют алкоголь во время ланча. В Британии и в США это совсем норма, то есть вообще ничего необычного, если ты имеешь бизнес-встречи за завтраком, а в Китае вообще общее правило, общепризнано делать бизнес-банкеты. И ты не должен, правда, обсуждать бизнес во время еды. Next section is doing business. In most countries, an exchange of business cards is essential for all introductions. You should include your company name and your position if you are going to a country where your language is not widely spoken. You can get the reverse side of your card printed in the local language. In Japan, you must present your card with both hands with the writing facing the person you are giving it to. Yeah, that's it. Well, guys, let's translate doing business. То есть заниматься бизнесом, да, как они делают свой бизнес. Значит, в большинстве стран обмен бизнес-визитными карточками, да, это база для всех приветствий. То есть нормально приветствие, здрасте, я там тот-то, вот тебе моя карточка. Ты должен включить имя своей компании и свою должность, ну, помимо своего имени. Если ты собираешься в страну, где твой язык не распространен и широко на нем не разговаривается, то ты можешь сделать на обратной стороне своей визитной карточки все то же самое, напечатанное на местном языке. Если уж ты в этой стране собираешься делать бизнес, да? В Японии ты должен презентовать свою карточку 2 руками с написанной стороной, ну то есть вот так вот показывая, чтобы он уже читал, то есть к себе, вверх ногами к себе, да, как бы к нему, к тому человеку обращенные буквы, которому ты даешь. Вот так. Хорошо. Stop the video and read these 2 sections. That's right, okay. And now stop the video again and translate it, please. Good, and now stop the video again and please retell me these 2 texts. That's very good. Okay, guys, well done, good job. Doing business again. In many countries, business hours are from 9 or 10 to 5 or 6. However, in some countries such as Greece, Italy, and Spain, some businesses close in the early afternoon for a couple of hours, then remain open until the evening. Japanese business people consider it their professional duty to go out after work with colleagues to restaurants, bars, or nightclubs. If you are invited, you shouldn't refuse, even if you don't feel like staying out late. Во многих странах бизнес рабочие часы с 9 или с 10 до 5 или 6. Однако в некоторых странах, таких как Греция, Италия, Испания, некоторые виды бизнеса закрываются в начале, то есть в раннем дне, то есть это где-то часов в 11, в 12, на несколько часов, и затем остаются открытыми уже до вечера. Ну, как мы понимаем, ребят, сиеста, жара. Японцы, бизнес-люди Японии, они считают своей профессиональной обязанностью выходить куда-то погулять после работы с коллегами в рестораны, бары или ночные клубы. И если тебя пригласили, тебе не следует отказываться, даже если тебе не очень-то сильно хочется допоздна где-то гулять. Okay? That's it. So stop the video and read this part which we've read. Okay? Okay, now stop the video again and translate it. Good. And tell me. Pretty good. Very good. Here are some extra tips before you travel. Interesting facts. I love it. So, number one. In many Asian cultures, it is acceptable to smack your lips when you eat. It means that the food is good. Во многих азиатских культурах совершенно приемлемо вот так вот smack your lips, и вот это вот, all kinds of sounds not acceptable, which are not acceptable here in our countries. There it's okay. It's normal. Чавкать, облизываться, вот это вот причмокивать, причпокивать, когда ты кушаешь. Это означает наоборот, что еда хороша. Number two, in France, you shouldn't sit down in a cafe until you've shaken hands with everyone you know. Ага. Во Франции тебе не нужно садиться за стол до тех пор, пока ты не пожмешь руки со всеми, кого ты знаешь. Вот так. In India, number three, in India, no, not in India. Most Americans, I'm not sure. Let's see the photo. In India and the Middle East, you must never use the left hand for greeting, eating or drinking. В Индии и на Среднем Востоке никогда нельзя использовать левую руку для пожатий, для здоровканий, для еды или для питья. Только правая рука. Понятно? Только правой рукой, смотрите. Number four. In China, your host will keep refilling your dish unless you lay your chopsticks across your bowl. Like this. Итак, в Китае хозяин застолья, тамада, да, значит, хозяин или хозяйка будет постоянно наполнять твою тарелку до тех пор, пока ты не перекрестишь вот так вот палочки для еды над своей миской. Вот это будет, значит, все, больше не хочу. А если ты говоришь, не хочу, это вариант скромности. Ты говоришь, ой, давай еще я тебе положу. И вы удивитесь, что когда это закончится. Никогда, до тех пор, пока вы не сделаете вот так. Вот так на тарелочку положили. Так, number five. Most South Americans and Mexicans like to stand very close to the person they are talking to. You shouldn't back away. Значит, в большинстве в Южной Америке, ну вот в этих странах, южноамериканцев и мексиканцы любят стоять очень близко к человеку, с которым они говорят. И ты не должен отстраняться. Number six. In Russia, you must match your host's drinks for drink, or they will think you unfriendly. В России ты должен вот так вот чокаться стаканчиками, когда ты пьешь, иначе они посчитают, что ты недружелюбен. Number seven. In Ireland, social events sometimes end with singing and dancing. You may be asked to sing. В Ирландии все вот эти социальные мероприятия, они иногда заканчиваются пением и танцами, и ты и тебя могут, вернее, попросить спеть что-то или станцевать, и ты не должен отказываться. Так, 8. In America, you should eat your hamburger with both hands and as quickly as possible. You shouldn't try to have a conversation until it is eaten. В Америке ты должен есть свой гамбургер двумя руками и так быстро, как это возможно только. И тебе не надо пытаться вести беседу до тех пор, пока ты не закончишь есть этот гамбургер. Такие традиции. Okay, guys. So now let's discuss these questions. Okay, answer these questions. Well, the first question is, what nationality do you think the people in the pictures are? Except me. Stop the video and talk to me. Number 2, what are the two differences between the American and the Japanese greetings? So you should tell me about this, and this, and this. Number 3, list some of the clothes you think women shouldn't wear in Asian and Muslim countries. This, Japanese. Good. Number 4. Is your main meal of the day the same as in Italy or Spain? Good. Number 5. In which countries do they prefer not to discuss business during meals? You should remember the text. That's right. And what are some of the rules about business cards? Why is not a good idea to say to your Japanese business colleagues, I don't feel like staying out late tonight? And the last one, which extra tips are about food and drink? Which ones are about general behavior? Good, that's right. Well, now again, what do you think? There is a saying in English, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. What does it mean? Do you agree? Do you have a similar saying in your language? I think in our language we have the same statement or saying. That means that you shouldn't bring your rules into another country. So if you have this tradition, it always doesn't mean that this country should follow your personal traditions. So не лезь со своим уставом в чужой монастырь. Or some other things, I don't know, but yes, in England they say like when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Okay, so discuss it with me. Okay, stop the video and talk to me about this. Good. Think of 1 or 2 examples of bad manners in your country. For example, in Britain it is considered impolite to ask people how much they earn. Good, okay, so in our country I think it's impolite to discuss how much do you earn. It's okay. Or, for example, about personal life, it's impolite to ask. About pregnancy or some illnesses, it's impolite to ask the person why you look so badly, why you look so pale, are you ill? It's not okay. It's not okay. It's bad manners. Yes? You think, guys, about some other things. Yes? Tell me. Stop the video and tell me. Good. And what advice would you give somebody coming to live and work in your country? Okay, in my country, we usually advise people to be friendly and just to smile and be friendly, and not try to be serious too much, because it's okay. And don't be so much trustful to everyone. This is the main advice which I would like to give to a person who is going to live in my country. What about you guys? That's good. And the last task, this is a project for 10 minutes, right? How to behave abroad. So what you should say for 10 minutes, what you should speak about. Tell some confusing situations which can happen to a person if he doesn't know traditions of visiting country. That's interesting, some confusing situations, especially when you don't know the traditions, rules and language. Exactly. That's very strange, yes? The next, which main traditions do we have in our country and which of them seem strange for foreigners? I think all the traditions dealing or connecting with weddings and our traditions of sitting around the table with our colleagues or staff parties, that's all craziness for any foreigner, I think. Yeah. What do you think about this? Yeah. And the last one, tell about your own experience of facing strange foreign traditions. Actually, a lot of them, because here I've heard about some Asian tradition, not Georgian, but sometimes even Georgian, but of course they are in the past already, far in the past. Anyway, to steal the girls for getting married with her. It's a very strange tradition, yes, but it's... Будешь жарить шашлык из этой невесты, не забудь пригласить. Вот that was true. Шурик, you were right. So, but it's not common tradition, absolutely. It's absolutely European society here, absolutely European developed people, modern people, yes, with modern view to life. But there are still in some far villages, somewhere on the top of the mountains, yes, they still have this strange tradition. Okay, so guys, this is your project. Stop the video and talk to me for 10 minutes, and we will see each other next time. Ребят, молодцы. Я вас поздравляю, вы большие умнички, я вас обожаю, вы классно работаете, вы прям постигаете все. Я надеюсь, что вы действительно со мной разговариваете, что вы останавливаете на паузы, вы не ленитесь, вы действительно работаете с каждым упражнением. Только так можно достичь результата. Если же вам по этой программе нужен коуч, то, пожалуйста, добро пожаловать в мою школу, как на онлайн, так и офлайн, если вы в Тбилиси. В любой точке мира онлайн, ребят, живем в 21 веке. Вот как связаться с нами, пожалуйста, пишите, ищите сначала в описании к этому видео и подписывайтесь на наш инстаграм. Все, всем пока, всех люблю, обнимаю, горжусь и встречусь с вами на тесте. Пока!